My name is Stacy Arush. I'm from Brooklyn, New York, and I heard about this Talma program, and I thought it was a great way to experience teaching in a different country.
I went back from Talma summer with a whole new perspective on education.
I taught in Jerusalem the first summer, then I came back again and I was in Kiryat Malachi, and I came back again and I was in Sderot.
I was able to teach through music in the summer Talma program. And then when I went home, I was able to take my language barrier and bring it into my education. I came back for the year because I loved the experience, and here I am living abroad for a year.
And then I taught the next 2 years in New York City public schools, and I felt like something was missing. And when this full year experience came about, I decided to take on a new experience, new opportunity, and come join the Talma family for a full year in Mitzpeh Ramon. So moving from New York, a big city, to Mitzpeh Ramon was a little bit of a culture shock.
And where is the library, the cafes, the restaurants? Where am I going to go shop?
The one thing that I've learned stepping out of New York City and into Mitzpeh is to appreciate the little things in life.
This is the first time where I've lived in such a remote place where a community is so strong and solid because they have to rely on each other. We're in the middle of nowhere.
Here I literally know almost everybody.
So teaching in an Israeli classroom is much different than teaching back home.
Any educational setting should be engaging and fun for your students.
Okay, do what I say, listen, and then do. Stand on the chair. Very good. Sit under the table.
Working with kids and just being able to teach them has been super impactful for me, and I feel like it's changed them. Just having the confidence of sitting down with someone new and understanding that you're going to make mistakes, I make mistakes, they make mistakes, but you can learn in the process.
I have one student named Sagiv. One day I showed him, hey, you're learning English and I'm learning Hebrew, and I sat down with my Hebrew homework. He's sitting there helping me with Hebrew homework, and that's kind of our check-in now. So he's really invested in me learning Hebrew, and I'm really invested in him learning English.
Right now, we are standing outside of the dress rehearsal for the musical in English, and I've been able to bring my music education background.
I walk to school. So yesterday I walked to school.
Welcome to our apartment. Well, all of this was purchased here in Israel, beside maybe my bed sheets, and I also have a pillow of my dog. This is my dog. My family, so my dad, my mom, my sister. The decision to come to Mitzpeh Ramon for the year was not a difficult decision to make, which may surprise some people knowing how close I am with my family.
When I tell people I live in Mitzpeh, they ask, what do you do in Mitzpeh?
Me and 4 other Talma teachers rented a car in Beersheba and we drove up to Tiberias, and we spent the weekend in Tiberias.
Okay, so we're going to this really one of my favorite places in Mitzpeh. It's really, really great, and I hope that you're hungry when we go here. I'm coming here usually on Friday morning, and it's like covered in challah and cookies and cakes and everything.
You have the freedom to do whatever you want. Go out, have a good time, live, be a part of Israel.
I feel like I have more of a mission as far as teaching here in Israel.
My perfect dream would be to be working with kids.
To give them a positive experience.
Picking them up and making sure that confidently and socially and life skills are brought to the forefront of their minds.
That's what education is about, and teaching is about, is sharing your passion with each other.
If you have the opportunity to go to a different country, to meet people, to share your experiences and learn from other people, why would you pass that up?
אביב. לאן אנחנו רוצים ללכת?
אני רוצה לאכול צלעות עכשיו.
אביב, אני רוצה ללכת למסעדה שיש בדרך.
לאן הולכים?
אנחנו צריכים לקרוא במפה.
יש לי מפה, אני יודע לאן ללכת.
מצוין!
את יודעת איפה אפשר לאכול טאקו?
כן, אני יודעת איפה. יש מסעדה טאקו על שוק.
מצוין. אתה רוצה לאכול טאקו?
אני רוצה לבוא, אבל אני it's unraveling. צריכה ללמוד עברית. So, לא.
אולי את יודעת איפה אפשר לשתות משהו? כן, את רוצה לשתות? אני רוצה לשתות קפה. מצוין. אנחנו חוקרות לארומה. טוב, יאללה.
היי, מה קורה?
בוקר טוב, בסדר, מה קורה?
הכל טוב.
את רוצה לשתות מים? לא מים. את רוצה לשתות קפה קר?
כן, אני רוצה קפה קר עם חלב.
ברוכים הבאים, מה את רוצה לאכול?
אני רוצה לאכול אנטרקוט.
מה אתה רוצה לאכול?
אני רוצה, יש סלט חלומי?
כן. משהו לשתות?
יין, הרבה יין.
יין? למה יין?
למה לא?
יין זה בסדר בשבילך?
אני לא, אני רוצה קפה, קפה שחור.
יופי.
תודה. מה את רוצה?
בתיאבון.
תודה רבה. מה את רוצה לעשות?
אני רוצה לאכול.
כן.